Get ready for the big dog of destruction. It's Monster Mutt. On the map with a first spectacle point. What an awesome front flip. There's a brief slap wheelie. One spectacle point. Have some boost. Nice little slap wheelie. Working on an incredible run. Whoops, couldn't keep that part. A 3-spectacle star. On the map with a first spectacle point. End over end and back on 4 wheels. Nothing is safe. 3 spectacle points now on the board. Laying out a little donut. 1 spectacle point. Have some boost. It's been a wild run so far. That lightened the load. Bags the first spectacle point. Tumbling forward in a front flip. Gaining more boost with a 3rd spectacle point. Almost there. 4 spectacle points. Parts are starting to come loose. Good control on that forward flip. Nice combo, 2 in a row. Leaning into a big backflip. Coming to the end of a full run. Working on an incredible run. 1 spectacle point. Have some boost. This should be a wild one. On the map with a first spectacle point. 1 spectacle point. Have some boost. That spectacle star is almost complete. What a dominant victory. Please welcome Puppy Power Unleashed. It's Monster Mutt. Bags the first spectacle point. There goes another piece. Keeping it going with a 2nd spectacle point. Popping the front end up for a slap wheelie. Got an insane run going out there. Just destroying those cars. Having trouble keeping the shell on. 1 spectacle point. Have some boost. On a roll. 3 tricks in a row. Bouncing into a slap wheelie. Tumbling forward into an endo. The first spectacle point is in the books. Those cars are feeling the wrath of a monster truck. That combo is worth another spectacle point. Parts are starting to come loose. 1 spectacle point. Have some boost. No car is safe. On the map with a first spectacle point. That lightened the load. Walking on the back tires for a bit. It's definitely the end of the road for those cars. showing off a nice long donut, gaining more boost with a third spectacle point. Time is quickly ticking away. That spectacle star is almost complete, doing what monster trucks do best, crushing cars. That insane performance clinches the freestyle win. Please welcome Puppy Power Unleashed. It's Monster Mutt. On the map with a first spectacle point. That lightened the load. That combo is worth another spectacle point. Whoops, couldn't keep that part. This is some world-class carnage. The first spectacle point is in the books. Keeping it going with a second spectacle point. Sticking it for a short slap wheelie. Gaining more boost with a third spectacle point. On the map with a first spectacle point. What an awesome front flip. One spectacle point. Have some boost. That combo is worth another spectacle point. A 3-spectacle star. Only 1 spectacle point to go. Bags the first spectacle point. Those cars are feeling the wrath of a monster truck. Another spectacle point. 1 spectacle point. Have some boost. Working on an incredible run. Slaps it down for a short wheelie. No car is safe. It's slap wheelie time. Sticking it for a short slap wheelie. The first spectacle point is in the books. Slaps it down for a short wheelie. That combo is worth another spectacle point. Spectacle point. Have some boost. 3 spectacle points now on the board. Whoops, couldn't keep that part. Only 1 spectacle point to go. Please welcome the biggest dog in the pound, Monster Mutt. Bags the first spectacle point. Having trouble keeping the shell on. End over end and back on 4 wheels. Sticking it for a short slap wheelie. A complete spectacle star. Puts it back on 2 wheels for a second. Tumbling forward into an endo. On the map with a first spectacle point. 2 spectacle points and counting. Spinning side to side. Bags the first spectacle point. The destruction is really getting spread around. That combo is worth another spectacle point. And a 3rd spectacle point for that. That spectacle star is almost complete. The first spectacle point is in the books. No car is safe. There's a brief slap wheelie. Bags the first spectacle point. 2 spectacle points and counting. No slowing down. 1 spectacle point. Have some boost. Keeping it going with a 2nd spectacle point. That lightened the load. Looking to finish off a full run. On the map with a first spectacle point. Having a hard time out there. Unbelievable! That's more than good enough for the top freestyle spot. Please welcome Puppy Power Unleashed. It's Monster Mutt. 1 spectacle point. Have some boost. Tumbling forward in a front flip. On the map with a first spectacle point. Bags the first spectacle point. That combo is worth another spectacle point. Score it as a triple combo. The first spectacle point is in the books. Bags the first spectacle point, locks away another spectacle point. It's definitely the end of the road for those cars. 1 spectacle point, have some boost. The first spectacle point is in the books. 2 spectacle points and counting. Way up in the air. 3 spectacle points now on the board. 1 spectacle point. Have some boost. Really tearing it up out there. Gaining more boost with a 3rd spectacle point. Starting to fall apart out there. That spectacle star is almost complete. Sticking it for a short slap wheel. Working on an incredible run. Popping the front end up for a slap wheelie. Locks away another spectacle point. Good control on that forward flip. The first spectacle point is in the books. There's the start. On the map with a first spectacle point. More boost with a 3rd spectacle point. Please welcome the biggest dog in the pound, Monster Mutt! On the map with a first spectacle point. Good control on that forward flip. Those cars are feeling the wrath of a monster truck. The first spectacle point is in the books. Nothing is safe. Cruising over those crush cars. Gaining more boost with a 3rd spectacle point. Nice little slap wheelie. Who's to spare with that fourth spectacle point? Unleashes a monster spectacle. It's not looking too good. On the map with a first spectacle point. No car is safe. 2 spectacle points and counting. And a third spectacle point for that. It's a 180 flat spin. The first spectacle point is in the books. Locks away another spectacle point. On the map with a first spectacle point. There goes another part of the body. Really battling out there. One spectacle point, have some boost. Finishing up a nice slap wheelie. Just destroying those cars. Gaining more boost with a third spectacle point. The destruction is really getting spread around. Those cars are feeling the wrath of a monster truck. Puts it back on 2 wheels for a second. Please welcome the biggest dog in the pound, Monster Mutt! One spectacle point, have some boost. Shiny side down for a second. It's slap wheelie time. Finishing up a nice slap wheelie. Those cars are no match. No slowing down. On the map with a first spectacle point. Launches it high into the air. One spectacle point, have some boost. Tumbling forward in a front flip. The first spectacle point is in the books. Just eating up the crush cars. It's slap wheelie time. Spectacle points now on the board. This is some world-class carnage. Having trouble keeping the shell on. A complete spectacle star. Puts it back on 2 wheels for a second. Walking on the back tires for a bit. Punishing the crush cars. Sticking it for a short slap wheelie. There's a brief slap wheelie. On the map with a first spectacle point. Barreling forward in a tight roll. Gaining more boost with a third spectacle point. The first spectacle point is in the books. Really tearing it up out there. Bags the first spectacle point. Tucks into a tight barrel roll. Boost to spare with that fourth spectacle point. May as well go ahead and say it. We have a freestyle winner. They floor it off the line. The first spectacle point is in the books. Beware of the dog. It's Monster Mutt. On the map with a first spectacle point. That combo is worth another spectacle point. It's definitely the end of the road for those cars. Gaining more boost with a third spectacle point. Only one spectacle point to go. Tumbling forward into an endo. Really flying across those cars. Starting to fall apart out there. Tumbling forward in a front flip. Bags the first spectacle point. Having trouble keeping the shell on. What an awesome front flip. Cruising over those crush cars. Sticking it for a short slap wheelie. One spectacle point. Have some boost. There's a brief slap wheelie. Just destroying those cars. There goes another piece. Bouncing into a slap wheelie. I'm seeing a lot of good momentum out there. At a third spectacle point for that. Flipping face forward. There's a brief slap wheelie. It's slap wheelie time. Almost out of time. The Freestyle Championship is clinched with that dazzling performance.